So now we're going to take a look at slicing a slice. How do you like that? Slicing a slice. And so let's do y colon equal, and we have this slice x, right? And let's just play with this for a second. Better yet, we're going to do funct.println x. Okay, and that's going to print out all of that slice right here, x. 42, 43, 44, 45, 1024. Got it? But if I access an index position, and remember this is for this slice, I'm just going to bring it down here so we can see it. That's for that slice. What number is going to be returned by line 34? 42. It's a zero-based index, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So that's good. Got that. And then I could do this. And I could put a colon there, and then I could start to slice a slice. And so I could say, give me from 2, let's just add a few numbers in here. And let's make this y, actually, so we have some new numbers. And I guess I'll do 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 26, oops, 26, 27, 28, 29. Have you ever had the experience of kind of being jealous of somebody's life? Tangent. It's going to be about a minute or two long. Being jealous of somebody's life, and it's like, oh my gosh, they've made so much money. They've got like 5 rental properties in the Santa Cruz Mountains, and each rental property is worth like $1 million. It's like, oh my gosh, they've done so well. And then, you know, you think they just have this perfect life, and then you talk to somebody, and it's like they're still living in the same house, but they're separated. They're just living in, they'd get divorced, but they're living in the same house, but their marriage didn't work. And then you're like, oh wow, I thought they had the perfect life. And I have this philosophy. You want to hear it?
Yes.
You could say no. I've got one yes. How many people say no? You're like, just get it done, go. So the philosophy is there's 4 areas of health. Most people think physical health. You got physical health. And then there's financial health, right? You don't have financial health, it's going to impact your physical health. Then there's psychological, emotional health. Dude, you got to keep we got a lot of horsepower up here, and sometimes that engine starts running all wrong, right? You got to like keep that engine running well. It requires maintenance, which might mean talking to a therapist and getting enough sleep and getting exercise. And then just feeding your head good philosophy and telling yourself the right things and not telling yourself the wrong things. And not feeding yourself the wrong things, right? Not looking at the wrong things, reading the wrong things, believing the wrong thoughts, like, you know, you're a loser, you don't got enough, you're not successful, right? You got to like feed yourself the right talk and listen to those Tony Robbins tapes or whatever, right? And then you're like, okay, positive attitude, because I've been feeding myself positive thoughts. Those are going around. So you got physical health, you got financial health, you got psychological, emotional health, and then you have social family health. And like, you got to keep it going on in all 4 of those categories. And so sometimes you might see somebody, man, they got good financial health, and then, you know, you think maybe they have good psychological, emotional health, they seem like they're a cool person, and they've got good physical health, but then you learn their social family's totally screwed. But it's a balancing act to keep all 4 on point. Anyhow. All right, so let's do this. So if we go from 2 to 4, what do we get? So this is slicing a slice. And y is declared not used. So you got to use all your variables. It's an error in Go if you don't use all your variables. So we got 22 and 23. 0, 1, 2. So that's 2, right? So we got 22. Here's 3, but we didn't get 4. So it includes this one up to, but not including that one. Does that make sense? 0, 1, 2. And then if you do it like this, it goes all the way to the end, I think. So let's do this one like, you know, 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll be 24 to the end. Let's see if that's what we get. 24 to the end. And then what happens if we do it this way? I don't know, up to 4, but not including 4. It'll be beginning through 23. 20, 21, 22, 23. So you get it? Slice and a slice? That's kind of cool, right? So that's, where did we start? Oh, it's just slicing a slice. So that's all we're covering in this video.